we're not gonna do this by ourselves. I said we, but I didn't specify. As a creator, as like a person talking about stuff, you need to be around like-minded people. Like Mark is one of my good buddies. I've heard like I can actively look to him for like a cool take on something that isn't especially mean-spirited. My buddy Leah, she's a beta reader of mine, and she actively likes my work. Stokes, he's hired me to work for him, and he actively doesn't like my work, but he can tell me why. And because I have all three of those people in there, I have a textured view of the work I'm doing and how it fits into the work that's coming out right now. I was told one of the books I'm doing is a better con book than potentially a Kickstarter book, etc. Like, so I'm like, what's that based off? And they told me, the only way we're gonna do this is in community. We can get a lot done by ourselves, that's true, but like we're gonna do it faster in tandem. We're gonna do it, and yeah, that's it. We're gonna do it faster in tandem. Make sure you're around people that are doing what you're doing in a way that you like. Make sure you have at least one cheerleader. Make sure you have one guy who like you can trust to give you fair critique. Make sure you have um not a rival per se. You want somebody like in the same like kind of realm as you that's like at your same level that you can actively track the progress of. And it's not about comparison. It's like, okay, cool. What are like how are we doing? How are we running our race? Can I make adjustments because they made adjustments? You know, like are those adjustments for me? Will they help me run my race? Yes, no, etc. So together, guys, as one.
Actually, I was thinking about that the other day, like the idea of like lift as you climb, like it, like the whole talented tenth like ideology and all that. It definitely had a very elitist vibe to it. But whenever you think about like lift as you climb from like the rock climbing perspective, to lift as you climb, you have to do it side by side. You can't
You have to.
really do it from like a high vantage. Like that's asking a lot. It really is
Yeah.
you kind of deciding to, put down like what opinion is that what it's called? I think that's what they
Yeah.
call the little hooks. Yeah, you have to put
Yeah.
those down, share, like, hoist your weight together, doing things like that. That's I think what this needs to be. It needs to be us looking out to the people around us and saying, "Hey, what can we do to make this happen?" Instead of like just looking up at the powers that be and being like, "Why don't you help us?" Like, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Iron needs to sharpen iron. And
yeah.
sometimes bronze is sharpening iron and you're working your way up to iron until you can get to diamond, League of Legends. But yeah, man, don't feel like you got to go it alone. And if you can see somebody, like if you see somebody who you can potentially help, try to do it if they're not weird. That's my recommendation.